Hi guys, welcome to OmniPLAY. Now, what I'm having with me in here is actually the power bank by OmniPLAY. Now, what is so unique our power bank is that it comes with PD, which is power distribution, for fast charge, and our PD is able to go up to 18 watt and is able to actually goes together with QC3 wireless Qi charger, and you have a smart chip technology inside to actually save protect as well as auto adjust the voltage according to your phone, right? So this is actually a 4-in-1 product. Now it actually comes with black color, right, with a little bit of design in here, like a little bit of looks like cloth, but it's actually not cloth, but looks like cloth material. But so we call it a weave design. All right. So we have black, we have it in white, okay, and we have it in black. Black is another design that's actually a bit of rubbery feel in here, okay, and then we have the white as well. Okay, let me just go through the entire product. Now, this is actually the white design. So how it goes is that right at the top, you can actually place the phone for charging, okay, which I will do a demonstration later on. Then this is actually a QC3 port on a normal USB-A, and this is actually PD port on Type-C. What is so unique about this port is that not only is able to deliver the output voltage or the output charge, but is able to actually act as an input as well for you to use a charger to charge this power bank. So you can charge this power bank at a very fast rate on a QC3 as well, which means to say you can charge this power bank at 18 watt of speed. So you can charge your whole this entire thing is actually 10,000 mAh. So to charge this, you need about 3 over hours to actually fully charge this on the 10,000 mAh. Now, on an average, just take note that, for example, the latest Samsung Note 9 phone is actually on about 4,000 mAh. iPhone is around 3,002 for XX Max. Older phones on Samsung like S8 and so on and so forth is also about 3,002. So on a rough estimation, 10,000, right, you're able to actually charge about 3 times of your phone. Okay, now this is actually the indicator. So this indicator right over here is the green. When it's full bar, on the 4th bar, it's actually fully charged and also indicates the balance of the power. If you place a wireless device right at the top, you will be able to actually see there's a blue light over here, right? So let's say, for example, I put a phone that is actually on top. You can see that the blue light comes on and the phone is actually on wireless charge. Okay, all of the version actually comes with right at the top here, okay, right in the middle, it's a torch, it's an LED torch. So for me to actually on the torch, what I need to do is press and hold right on the power button and the torch turns on. Look, there it goes. And then press and hold for a little while, a few seconds, and the torch turns off. So in general, it supports quite a number of phones in terms of the power. And just bear in mind, besides that is 10,000 mAh, many of the batteries that's actually out in the market, especially the lower cost one, they are slow charge, not only slow charge, but they do indicate 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 mAh. But are they truly having this kind of real battery power? Meaning to say, do you really know what is the number of batteries or the content that's inside your device? But for ours, it's a truly 10,000 mAh power battery inside. Now just take note that the output, right? So the output is can go all the way to 9 times 2, which is 18 watt, right? And then on the QC3 port, which is on the USB-A port, is able to varies according to the QC3 rating, which is all the way again to 18 watt. And then on the Type-C, same thing, is able to input and output all the way to 18 watt. And wireless charging is 5 volt times 1.5 M, okay, which is about 7.5 watt. So now I'm going to show you a various way of charging. So once I place my phone in, you look at the blue indicator light comes on, right? And then it's actually charging. So when it's charging wirelessly, you can see that, well, it's actually charging wirelessly as mentioned on the phone. Now that's one way of charging, okay? Now the other way of charging is that I'm going to show you, okay? Now I'm going to show you in here, right, that is actually, I'm going to show you in here that this is actually a PD cable, right, which means to say it's actually on Type-C port, okay, and it's charging on the phone on fast charging, okay, so it's a wired charge on PD cable Type-C to Type-C. Besides charging on one device, I'd like to show you that it's able to charge simultaneously on multiple devices. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to place another phone in here, alright, press on the button again, and the wireless charging turns on, okay. So now it's actually charging on the second device, okay. Now what I'm going to do is that these are the two newer devices. Does it really support even the older devices? So I'm going to connect to an iPad. Okay. Now this, let me just put aside these two devices. Connect an iPad, which is an older device, on the USB port. Okay, I'm going to show you. The iPad is also charging. Okay, so it's actually one small little charger in here. Okay, it's actually simultaneously charging 3 devices. Okay, so it can in fact parallel charge 3 devices. Well, you can still see that it is actually still on fast charging, right, on the phone in here, while the other 2 devices are still being charged at the same time. As such, you can see that our true wireless charging, PD charging, QC3 charging basically are fast charging the devices and is able to actually simultaneously parallel charge 3 devices in one shot. So it's actually truly efficient and amazing product for just based on its super thinness. All right, you can see that this is actually just very thin. All right, so how thin it is, let me just put it side by side in comparison with a Note 9. All right, it's actually shorter in length. It's like, how do I put it? Yeah, shorter in length with the Note 9. Right, so almost the same width, and just a little bit thicker than a phone. All right, so it's actually a very, very portable device. So that's all for now for this power bank, and once again, it's 4-in-1 product, value for money, because you do not want to get an old charger whereby basically you are just using old technology, lagging and charging your phone, which takes you ages and decades to charge. All right, so that's all for now today. Thanks for watching. Thank you.